I ruined my mum's marriage. I never planned on telling this story on TikTok, but here we are. So when I first started my website, I had this customer who was my number one customer, bought every single thing that I sent him. He was pretty much a follower since the beginning. We would talk every day. He made custom requests, very, very specific things, and he also had a very specific username on the website. 2 months in, this person had spent around 2,000 Australian dollars on the site, and I had someone view my TikTok page with the exact same username, and underneath that it said "from your contacts." I went absolutely mental trying to figure out who this person was from my contacts. I narrowed it down to 6 people, and one of them was my stepdad. I went with my gut feeling and I messaged the website account and I said, "I know who this is," and within 2 minutes got a text from my stepdad saying, "Hey Tay, can we talk?"
Do we know what she was selling on her website?
Spicy content.
Oh no.
Very spicy content.
So I don't know if I need to hear the rest of this story, but like, is it a case where he knows it was her?
Oh yeah, he knows. He knows it's his stepdaughter.
Oh no.
Here is the custom content that my stepdad was requesting on my naughty site. Like I said in a previous video, we messaged every single day on the website and he would make requests almost every single day. One of them was to see the underwear that I was wearing every day. At the time I was working still, so I was out of the house 5 days a week, and he would ask for pictures in the bathroom or the change rooms of wherever I was. He also requested that when I was filming solo content at home that I would not do it in the bathroom or in the shower. He always wanted it to be on my bed or on the floor of my bedroom, which, mind you, he had access to this room every single day. He also was helping out do the washing at home with said underwear. I actually have here a little notebook from the time, and it says the name of the username, change room / public stuff that he was wanting.
It's strange how she's just so laughing and calm and chill about it.
Yeah, that is a bit odd. I'm guessing it's not her biological. It's not her biological.
No, it's her stepdad, but still, like,
it's crazy, man. I mean, that guy's obviously been watching too much Corn. You know, there's been like an explosion of stepsister, stepbrother.
Really?
Yeah, that's like plastered all over these websites now. So I don't know if that had something to do with it, but that's crazy, man. That is crazy.
That's supposed to be the man that your mum is in love with.
Yeah, that relationship is over.
Married to. Your mum got married to this man.
I don't know if she should be sharing this on TikTok.
Well, it's done now, so.
I guess people share everything these days.
I gave my stepdad a rating. If you have been following along my TikToks, my stepdad was subscribed to my spicy website, and we talked every single day. And one time when I was doing a promo for a $10 rating, he sent back a pic and I rated it for him. When all of this came to light and my mum wanted, I guess, a little bit more confirmation and closure that it was him, my mum asked me to send her a screenshot, which I did, and her response was, "Yep, that's him, small." This has to be one of the most mortifying things that has ever happened in my life.
You don't seem mortified, if I'm being 100%
She
honest.
doesn't, and the mum's response as well is just weird. Like,
Yeah. Something's making me feel like this is just a setup to drive followers to her OnlyFans.
probably, yeah. Because you would not sit there with a smirk on your face knowing that
Your
your
mum's,
stepdad's been perving on you, and
yeah, your mum's marriage is over. It seems like a bit of a traumatizing experience. I mean, I don't know how long he's been your stepdad, but let's just go off the assumption he's been your stepdad for a while. I don't think I'd be sitting in the car smiling about that. My whole life would have been turned upside down. I mean, Christmas dinner is out the window, right? Your mum's marriage is gone. If you have siblings, that conversation is always going to be awkward. How do they look at him now? Would you really be sitting in your car smiling about it?
telling
and also
the world.
telling everybody. I mean, some people are going to know who your mum is as well. Can't imagine if she's got social media that she hasn't been flooded with messages. People, I mean, people could use that to bully her, right? Seems a bit odd that you would share that online.
Here is what my stepdad said to me when I called him out for being subscribed to my naughty website. When I figured out that it was him and I messaged the account saying, I know who this is. His first response on the website was, who? ? Babe, you don't know. And I then responded and I said, you need to tell her before my sister and I do. Within a couple of minutes of me sending that message on the website, I got a text message to my phone from my stepdad saying, hey Tay, can we talk? I said, no, we cannot talk. You need to tell her right now, meaning my mum. He then proceeded to beg me to speak to him before I went to my mum. He had no idea I was actually already on the phone to my mum as these texts were coming through. My mum was happy with me speaking to him. I kept her on the line on another phone and she listened to the whole thing, and he pretty much said that he subscribed for my welfare, and I said $2,000 for my welfare. He then said it obviously turned into something that it shouldn't.
What? I'm very confused. This has to be fake.
There's nothing to be confused about. He's obviously just trying to get out of it. But yeah, it's definitely got to be fake.
Here is exactly how I found out my stepdad was subscribed to my spicy website. A lot of people are still asking questions as to how I knew that it was him. Like, do I know everyone's identity and all that sort of stuff? No, the website can be completely anonymous, but he had chosen to make a very specific username. And that same username created a TikTok account, looked at my TikTok profile back when I could still see who was viewing my profile. Under that, it said from your contacts. So I just figured this username is somebody that I know. It's not an automatically generated username. It has to be the same person. I then wrote down every single contact in my phone. There was 120 numbers, and I crossed out the people who it said invite to TikTok or if they already had an established TikTok account. I was left with 6 names, and one of them was my stepdad, and I just went with my gut.
Didn't she just change her story from what she originally said? Didn't she say he commented under one of her TikTok videos? And now she said he'd viewed the page.
No, I think she did say originally that he viewed the page.
Okay.
I don't know how TikTok works. I don't know if you can see the names of people that have watched your videos. Can you do that?
No. Like, you can see who's viewed your story, your page.
Yeah.
If you've got your setting like that. But I just thought she said he'd liked or commented under one of her videos.
Well, I mean, I don't know if I entirely believe her story just because of her demeanor. There's so many things that would change in her life forever with that information coming out. Her mum's life is going to be affected forever because of that. Her sister's life. For her to be talking about it so nonchalantly, I don't know if I believe that it's true. But if it is true, that guy's sick in the head. I don't know how long he's been her stepdad, but imagine he's been the stepdad since like diapers. That's crazy, man. That is crazy. I don't know what to say.
I think you're right. I think she's doing it as a way of showing like, oh, my contacts, my content's so good. Like, my stepdad was even subscribed. Like,
yeah, if you're doing this to be fake, then guys, these OnlyFans girls are smart. They'll funnel you over to their page one way or another.
yeah.
If she's telling the truth, then I don't know why she's being so. I mean, first of all, I don't know why she's posted on TikTok. You don't have to post everything that happens in your personal life on TikTok. I mean, it's okay to be on, I mean, we're on social media. You see us on YouTube every day, but we don't post our personal shit on YouTube or TikTok. That shit's crazy to me, man. If that did happen, I feel sorry for our mum and anyone associated with that. If it's not real, stop trying to funnel people to your OnlyFans.